Interesting. Hello, hello, hello. What is going on? Nope. It says I'm offline. But I'm not offline. I'm online. Let's try this again. Let's refresh that page. There it is. All right. Hey everybody, we're going to screw around today. We're just going to have some fun. We're going to play the Final Fantasy Remaster, just for kind of shits and giggles. Because I want to play all these games again, and let's do it with you and have some fun with it. I have played this game many times. I played with the original game way back in like the early 90s, like 1990, something like that, 89, 90, whatever it was released in the States. But yeah, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to do this and have some fun with it. Let's start a new game. Do we do this? Do we roll a random party just to see what we get? Should we do that? Roll a rando party. So there are 6 possible character classes in this game. We can roll 4d6. And then, warrior first, thief, black belt, red mage, white mage, black mage. So the number we roll determines what we get. So we're going to do that, and I'm going to roll it out. Alright, so let's see. We've got 1, a 3, a 4, and a 6. What is that? What does that give us? So, hold on. 1, 3, 4, and 6. Okay, that's a super easy. That's an easy group. All right, let's do it. That's fun. Easy peasy. This will be sure. This will be me, Randy. Here we go. Yeah. A monk. I like monks. Monks are dope. This is gonna be monk face. Monkey Monk F, sure. We don't get a white mage, we do get a red mage. You will be R Magey Mage Face. Sure. R Magey Mage, sure. And then Black Magey Mage, B Magey Mage. There we go. And then this, we're gonna change this to Nighty McKnight Face. Nighty McKnight Face. These are our guys. These are our heroes. These are our heroes of light. May they ever do well with us. Nighty McKnight Face. All right, a little bit of a background story thing here happening next. How's that music? That seems loud. Let's turn that down just a little bit. A little loud. So, heads up. With these, I think what I want to do eventually is I want to do all the Final Fantasy games because I love them. I love them. I grew up with them. I want to do them again. And this is just a fun thing I'm able to do today during the day because I have the office to myself. It's great. But can I turn the volume down? There we go. It's a little loud in my earbuds. So we're gonna play 1 through 6 using the Pixel remasters because the Pixel remasters are great. From what I've seen so far and what I've played with them, they've been fantastic. They're a lot of fun, so we're gonna do that. What we're gonna do with the other ones, everything else I have on Steam, I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna do the Pixel remasters. I'm going to use the boost because otherwise this would just take forever. And these earlier games, let's just get through them and have some fun with them and enjoy the stories and doing some of the stuff with them. So we're gonna put the boost down. We're gonna push the boost to the max. So we get maximum gil per fight. We're gonna get maximum experience per fight. Later on, we will get max job points or action points or whatever they're called in each game. I'm not really sure. Let's see how far we can get here in a couple of hours. I think we'll actually be able to get probably be able to do some pretty good damage here. So first thing, configuration. Oh, whoops. Learn how to crystal memory on. Continue auto battles. No. Default speed. Master volume. Backer. Blah, blah. Great brightness. We're gonna go. No. No. Let's go to keep classic font. Boost. We'll be able to turn those on and off as we want. Okay, that's good. Okay. Alright, I think we're in good shape. We're going to run in here real quick, and we're going to grab a couple things. Because some of the starting equipment that you have is absolute garbage. So let's just get a couple better things. We'll get 2 of those. Okay. Okay, that's it for there. A couple of rapiers, a little bit of armor, and then we'll get some magic. We're actually going to unequip the black belt because he's actually better with just his fists. We'll get cure, and that's it. And we'll get some black magic. How much money do we have left? Okay. Put time to sleep. We don't need to spend the money on that. The rest of the spells are garbage, whatever. All of you hanging out with us, thanks so much for joining us. This is gonna be fun. We're gonna do a quick. These are gonna be quick playthroughs. Is what we're trying to do. Quick playthroughs of Final Fantasy 1 through 3 for sure. 4, I would like to take my time with just because I love that game. I had a lot of fun with that game when I was a kid, and I still love that. The story in that game is amazing, and it's a lot of fun, so I really enjoy it. 5, I've never played through, really. So that'll really be kind of like a blind playthrough for me, playing 5. I've never really played 5. 6, we're going to take our time with because I love that game. That is my favorite Final Fantasy of all time. We're going to do 6. We will do Final Fantasy 7, and we will try and do everything. I don't know that we'll 100% that because I've never done that before, and that just seems a little daunting. I'm sure there are strategies and stuff to get all the stuff done, but I've just never done it. I don't know. We'll talk about it. We'll figure out if that's something we want to do. In the meantime, we're going to go and we're going to do one thing real quick. We're going to do like 2 or 3 battles just to level these clowns up a little. Nighty McNightface is going to be our main tank. He's just going to soak damage the entire time. That'll be fun. And Monkey Monkface is going to be... he's actually going to be our big damage dealer, believe it or not. He's going to do more damage than anyone else. Okay, maybe a third fight here. We'll jump into the inn real quick just to heal up back to full, and then we'll run up to the Temple of Fiends, which is where we're supposed to go, because Princess Sarah of the castle of the Kingdom of Corneria here, Cornelia. I believe in the original NES it was Corneria. That's how I remember it. She's been kidnapped by Garland, the like first knight of Cornelia. He went rogue, so we have to go and get her back. So we're gonna take a little trip up here. Ooh, this will be a nice This will be some experience here and some gold. Really? Wow. Wow, with the monk with all the hit points early. That's surprising. That's really surprising. But I dig it. It's cool. Let's bring that down here a little bit. Get my microphone a little closer in case I'm a little too quiet. I don't know. Might be loud. All right, we're gonna keep with it and go. Try and grab these treasure chests that are up here real quick as well. Yeah. So those of you that are hanging out with me that are normally here for the art content and the book content and stuff like that, we got some good news. It's looking like the books for Little Game Masters, the children's TTRPG that we made last year, will be here this week. As of right now, I'm being told that they will be delivered to me tomorrow. And that means that I can start sending books out to people here in this weekend and next week. So, fulfillment. Let's go. You know, good news. Let's get that stuff going. Leather cap. Okay, we're going to put that on our black mage head. Oh, I didn't buy any potions or... Oh. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fine. Totally fine. May have accidentally pushed that button when I didn't want to. I didn't buy any potions or antidotes. That's a problem. Nope, didn't want to do that. Whoops. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Another thing. My black mage has 75 hit points already? How did that happen? Oh, uh-oh. Well, he won't anymore. Oof. Alright, hold on. Attack. Attack. Let's cure our boy. Oh! Nope, there it goes. Dang it. Dang it! I got overzealous. I got overzealous, folks. We had Black Magey Mage Face go down early. Boo. That did no good. Alright. Well, so then this is what we're going to do. We do things like this just for... Oh, that's the mistake. Oh, it's the one up in the upper left corner. Okay. Well, this is what we're going to do. We're going to real quick get this treasure. Then we're going to run back down. We'll heal up. We're going to buy some potions and antidotes. Just stock up on them now because we will need them. We'll turn encounters back on out here real quick just to get a little more money. I don't love it when my characters get too disparate as far as their levels. Oh, stop using magic. Jeez, oh Pete. This is me being well in control of my own game and totally being a professional gamer. Alright, so let's go and bring our boy back. I should have called him Blue, and he's going to just call him our boy Blue the entire game. You're my boy, Blue! I'm sorry you died! Alright, let's buy... We need to just make sure we keep enough money. Alright, let's just get 10 of those and 10 of those. Okay. And we'll heal up. We'll go back to Temple of Fiends. This is horrible game management. If I was doing a speed run right now, I would have already lost. Just because of this. But that's fine. Okay, let's roll. I have a feeling if we really wanted to... if we really wanted to, we could probably get through... It's 11 o'clock. I don't know, we'll see. We're going to absolutely take advantage of some of the things that the game gives us. These turning encounters on and off so we can skip through things like this just to get us places quicker. Just so we can kind of get a quick run through for the game. Oh yeah, I can come here. Hey, Garland. What's up, man? What's up? What's good? Ow. Toast. Cool. Easy peasy. Alright, so now everybody levels up. This will take us back for another cutscene real quick. And then they'll have to do the bridge building thing. So, yeah, so we need to keep moving around the world. We need to find the crystals. We need to relight them. But to do that, we have to get off of this little chunk of land. To do that, we have to get across the river with the broken down bridge. And the king said if we save the princess, he'll fix the bridge. You're from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety. Ahem, if I may, when darkness veils the world, the 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague us. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. Cheers. Alright, give me the loot. This is an item that I will need at a long time from now. We will need this a long time from now. Alright, we're going to take that, and we go run away. Now they're going to build a bridge. Cutscene! So right now is the time when we take and we talk about the things that we're doing. So yeah, so Little Game Masters will be in hand, I believe, tomorrow, is what I'm being told by my forwarder here. So with all luck, we should be seeing things going to... Nope, that's not a thing. Oh, I gotta keep this going. Whoops. Yeah, so I should be able to do... Yeah, no, that's not a thing either. We should be doing fulfillment this week. I've already got boxes and boxes and boxes and boxes pre-built, ready for shipping and stuff like that. So as soon as the books get in, I can start, packing and getting mailing labels built up and all that, and get everything ready to go. So that will be happening this weekend. That is what my weekend will be. But yeah, I'm gonna be unloading and moving boxes around all day tomorrow. Hopefully, I'm super excited for that. Alright, we have to cross a bridge, and for one last cutscene, this is the actual opening for the game. That was a little tutorial for the game, how to play. And now you get this pretty little scene of the warriors crossing the river. There's the Castle Cornelia in the background. Doves flying. Fly away, doves! And then the slowest text crawl ever. Like, slower than anything in Star Wars. Yeah. If you're watching this, and if you were a backer for the Kickstarter for Little Game Masters, or if you pre-ordered the game through my website, randallhamptonart.com, you'll be getting your books here in the next couple weeks, based on when we get them packed and shipped out to you. Some of the people that have the higher tiers that have special art and stuff like that, we're still waiting on some of those things to come in, but as soon as they come in, I'll be sending those off to you as well. So good there. I think starting in April, think starting in April, we're going to launch the Little Game Masters Patreon. The Little Game Masters Patreon will allow for each month you will be getting new monsters, maybe new adventures, maybe new characters for your kids to play with going forward. And this is just a fun way for us to keep growing the game and get things going, and then build into new stuff. Oh yeah, that text crawl basically said we need to go and save the world. That's paraphrased. Okay. More monsters. Ooh, all goblin guards this time. I just want to say, I'm actually kind of amazed by the rolls that I'm getting for hit points with these level ups so far. The Black Mage and the Monk are killing it. They never have hit points like that early. They are absolutely killing it. That's some good experience there. From one lizard. So now we're going over to the next town. I skipped Matoya's cave. Because literally nothing happens at Matoya's cave. Matoya tells you she needs her crystal. She has this crystal that she uses to see. We skipped that. Because you can't do anything with it right now anyway. She just says, hey, get my crystal. Crystal is down to the south. To get to the south, we need a boat. So we're going to come to Provoca. What's happening in Provoca? Help us. Why? What's going on? Those blasted pirates. They're running around looting and pillaging like they own the place. I think we have a pirate problem. Alright, we're going to heal up real quick. Get our magic back, stuff like that. And then we got a couple of stores we can hit, and then we're going to get rid of some scurvy pirates. Bicky and his ilk. Yes. Oh, cool. They can both learn temper. And he will also learn blizzard. The white magic in this joint is not great, if I remember correctly. Sure, we'll take 2 of those. I don't remember if the red mage with the broadsword is a good fit, or if I should have given him the scimitar. I don't remember. Broadswords just get more blind, no silence, no visit. Yeah, garbage. All garbage spells. Don't do anything for ya. So we're gonna skip those. We're gonna come over here. It's like, hey, look, hey, those guys look fancy. Those are pirates. They want to pillage and loot and do all the bad things. We get 3 of those. We get 1 of those, and then let's see. What do I have to sell? Okay. Do I have enough? I still don't have enough. Alright. Do I have enough for the iron armor? That's fine. Money is going to come and go real quick in this game because we're going to be using it very quickly. I rolled. Hey, Gemhammer, how's it going? I rolled it up, actually. I did a random... I rolled 4d6, and that's the party that I got. I had a 1, a 3, a 4, and a 6. That's what we got. So... That's how we're living, and I'm here for it. I'm just gonna. Whenever I play this game, because it's you have 6 characters, you have 6 classes, and that's what you get for the game. I love doing random draws because I've played this game enough that no matter what I draw, I think I'll be okay, unless I get like all white mages, and then you're just hopeless. But. This is an easy draw. White mages, going without white mages is actually pretty easy because potions and stuff are can be in high enough supply. especially with the boost on. Give me your boat. Give me your boat. Ah, I've had myself a change of heart. I plan to buckle down and be the hardest worker in town. You believe me, don't you? No, but that's fine. You enjoy yourself. Have fun. So you come out here into the port here now, and we have a boat. And we have new music for traveling, which is great. And we have Sahagin. Fish people. The merfolk. Boom, boom. Oh, gosh. It's still so terrible. Alright. Level ups. Okay, good hit points. You get it. That's a great level up for him. Yeah, that's pretty terrible, actually. Terrible. Okay. Let's come on down here. We're going to go down. So down to the south is Elfheim, Elftown, Elfland. It's the place where the elves live. And in the place where the elves live, they have an elf prince who is asleep. We're not gonna do this story very organically because I've played it so many times. Dude, I feel like that's impossible. I feel like all white mages is impossible. I don't know how you can run all white mages and successfully do that. I feel like that's just asking for trouble. Dude, leave Monkey Monkface alone. Okay, we're gonna cure Monkey Monkface. Let's speed this a bit. It's all about that. No! Well, but see, here's the thing. With the Pixel Remaster, there's really... The grind isn't there so much anymore. Because they have the boost ability now, where you can get 4 times experience, 4 times gil, which is what I have turned on right now. And it's amazing, because it makes this first part run super fast. What does that saber do? Yeah, it's just objectively worse. Okay. Now... We need a bit of money. We need a little bit of money right now. Because we have to get a couple of spells that are going to help us in this next area. There's another little thing that we have to keep in mind, we have to look at and consider. Do we want to try and snag all of the treasure chests in this game? That is because if we want to do that, we may be turning encounters off more than we think. 5,630, that's more than enough gil. Okay, we're going to come over here and we're going to grab Fyra and Thundara. We'll give you Fyra. We'll give you Thundara. Oh, we get more than enough to do both. You don't need both right now. I feel like there's not anything better. There's really not. I'm almost positive. Iron Nunchaku. No. Ooh. Crosshair. No. We'll get a dagger. Let's get a dagger. You know what? No. Let's save our gil, because there's gonna be some better items in this next dungeon that we're going into, and we can kind of fudge our way through it until we get to those items. But we need, what we desperately will need, is more healing and antidotes. Antidotes are going to be a big one. And if we can do it... Ooh, Phoenix Downs are expensive. Okay, that's what we're going to have to live with for now. What is our magic looking like? That's pretty good. That's not bad. Alright, we're going to hit the inn real quick, and then we're going to make a trip. You know what I've realized? Haven't saved the game yet. That could be a problem. Could be. Maybe. Heal up real quick. Go outside, save the game. And then we're going to make our way to the Marsh Cave. Marsh Cave is the worst place in this game. For as early on as it is in this game, It is actually pretty difficult. Ooh, look at all these other games we started already. We're gonna come over that one. Nighty McNightface. And we're gonna make our way over to Marsh Cave. Marsh Cave is filled with enemies that like to poison and kill. And so it's... Oh, man, really? And already we got these guys in here trying to paralyze us and stuff? Come on, get out of here. They hit that monk hard. Oh, dang. The goal... Oh. Wow. I don't have any tents or anything like that, or ethers either. I didn't think about that. I may want to come back real quick to Elfland. Take a trip over here to just get a couple of fights and get some more gold. I might want to grab a couple of ethers just to have that backup. Because if I can, what I'd love to do is go Marsh Cave up to the deserted castle, busted castle place. Fight Astos, get the crown. Just get everything all at once. So let's try this. Let's see how this goes. Honestly, I don't even know how much ethers are. 200 apiece? 120? Ether, 150. Oh, that's not too bad. Alright, we can get... Yeah, we'll get 10 of those. That's fine. And as many more of these as we can get, because potions would just be nice to have. Sorry about that. That took a little longer than I thought it would. We're just walking in circles. Kill him. Early on, the crazy thing is, early on you can do with the boost on, you can do a lot. You can do a little bit of grinding, and it sets you up for quite a ways in the game. The speed up feature is great because the battles like this go by quite a bit quicker, which is nice. Yeah. That was actually quite a bit of gil right there. Dang. I'm considering doing like 1 or 2 more battles right in here, healing up one more time, and then we'll see. Poison, man. Gotta hate it. I don't remember if the red mage can you learn Isuna. Does anyone remember? Anyone here? Does anyone remember the noise that used to play in this game on the NES version when you got poisoned? Because it didn't flash like that and ding you. Like when you used to get poisoned in this game in the NES version, you'd walk around and you had the most grating, awful... It was an awful, high-pitched screaming noise, like as if you didn't know. As if you didn't know. This is getting to one of those things where it's like, I know I shouldn't fight, I should just move on and go. But it's just, look at that. 1,400 experience, just boom, just sitting there waiting for me. I should just turn off encounters and burn through it, because I'm at a high enough level right now that I can. That's such a weird noise for these monsters. Oh, it was terrible. And you never, like the first time I played this, I never realized how many antidotes I would need for going to the Marsh Cave. It was abysmal. Okay. So here's the deal. I love getting me all the treasures. I am, for lack of a better term, a loot whore. I love me the loot. The bad thing is even in my D&D games, I'm the loot goblin. I go around and I search everything. I loot every corpse. It doesn't matter. If you have anything of value on you, I'm taking it. Games like this are no different. If I go into a dungeon, I'm searching everywhere. I'm finding all the loot and I'm taking it with me. What we're probably going to do here... Again, this is meant to be a speedy playthrough. So we may turn encounters off here pretty quick and just buzz rooms to get all the loot. And when traveling from room to... See, that's what I was looking for. That dagger for our black mage. Yeah. Oop. 1180 gil. And there's one more down here. Okay. Money is always good. Alright, we're going to buzz down. Next level. I love the auto run feature in this game now too. Because also, that was never a thing in the original. Gamers today got it so easy, man. Oh, another broadsword. I could have saved that. That's fine. Another potion, always good. Let's take a look at the map. Nothing up there. Okay, didn't think so. Alright, so we're going to turn encounters back on. And we're going to take a look in here. So, this is what I'm thinking of. The new versions of this, you turn the map on, and you can see in every single room. So you know exactly where you need to go to get the loot. These bottom 4 rooms have loot in them. They are all locked by the Mystic Key, which we don't have yet. Third row, last 3, second row, first 2, first row, first and last. So we're going to... Phoenix down, nice. Oh, we're gonna get an attack this time now. Okay, so these guys are weak to magic. Green slime's magic, gray oozes physical. Disco. Buzz all the way down here. You kids have no idea. I went to Pokemon Red recently and was losing my mind because I forgot the running shoes weren't in... It's so slow. You're poking around. It's so slow to travel. It's terrible. Yeah, the original version of this game, you were stuck running around or walking around everywhere, and you could never get anywhere fast. And the encounter rate was ridiculous as well. The encounter rate was through the roof. But I loved it. So a couple of these games, like I said, I'm gonna run through the series because I want to, because I love these games, etc., etc. Some of these games I don't have a whole lot of experience with. Final Fantasy V, honestly, not played through ever. I don't think I've ever finished a run of Final Fantasy V. Final Fantasy II, I have finished. Final Fantasy III. Did I finish Final Fantasy? I don't remember. I'm not going to remember anything about Final Fantasy III. I'm not. I'm not going to know how to do anything. It's going to be an interesting. That'll be an interesting playthrough. We'll see how that goes. We have a sick black magey mage face. Let's sort a little bit. Potion. Let's just heal up a little bit. This one, it's the second row, it's the first 2. This is the worst thing ever. Seriously? Nope. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. That's fine. It's fine. No worries. First 2 rooms, I believe, is what. Yeah. Ooh, a cottage. Ambushed. Great. I should probably turn off. I've done 1, 3, 4, 6 for 2D, 10 and 12 for 3D. So I've played and beaten 1, 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12. And then I started 15, never finished it. So with this playthrough, this is what we're going to do. I've never played 13 or 13-2 or Lightning Returns. I want to do them all the mainstream ones. So I haven't done any of 11 or 14 either. And I don't plan on getting a subscription to do any of those games. Because MMOs would destroy my life and I would never be able to do anything. That being said, we are going to do our best to get all the goodness in here. And put it on here, put it on Twitch, and then put it over on YouTube just so it can be there for fun and have a good time with it. So I'm not doing this for money. I'm not doing this to try and get paid and stuff. It's just fun. It's a good way to help build the community, a fun thing that we can all do together, and just kind of hang out and play these games and talk about RPGs and where they've come from. Ooh, copper armor. Let's equip that on this guy. No. Evasion goes up with it. That's good. Scorpions. Damn it. Very cool. Oh gosh. I took my eyes off the screen for 2 seconds. I got 2 guys poisoned. And one guy like on death's door. What is happening here? I think I want to go to this one. This is the one that has what I'm looking for. So I came to this godforsaken cave to get a crown, a special crown for the elves, and it is right here. There is no reason I need to do this, but we're going to do it anyway. No reason to need to do this. Okay, attack. Fyra, magic, Thundara. Pisca demons. Gee, what do Pisca demons look like? They look like mind flayers. Why do Pisca demons look like mind flayers, you ask? Simple. Because all of the character art and everything that was created for this game way back in 1987 based a lot of their imagery off of the original Monster Manual from D&D. Yeah. That happened. Yoshitaka Amano did an amazing job with all the character illustrations and stuff like that. He got a lot of inspiration from D&D. A lot. I obtained the crown. Fantastic. All right. Took some hits in that fight, though. No. I'm going to heal up my knight here, because... Oh, there, my red mage finally got a hit point boost. That was nice. So this is what we're going to do. Oh, gosh. Seriously? We'll blast them one more time with that, and then... yeah. Great. After this fight, I think I'm going to turn encounters off again and get us out of here, turn them back on while we walk up to the abandoned castle and meet the Elf King, or the Dark Elf King, or whatever his name is. Astos. I don't remember what his title is. But we're going to... Oh, jeez. Did I go twice? Whoops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. Ooh, yeah, we got a couple of good. Okay, we're going to turn counters off. We're going to grab these treasure chests real quick. The ones at the bottom we cannot get yet because we do not have a special item called the Mystic Key. Mystic Key lets you unlock certain doors all over the world. The anime tropes are straight out of old school D&D, and it's largely because of Final Fantasy. Like, the history is fascinating. If you look at Record of Lows. Oh, that's funny. Yeah. I've never seen that anime, but I will take your word for it because I know you are not one to talk out your ass. Yeah, no, a ton of stuff in a ton of tropes and stuff are absolutely straight out of D&D. I love it, actually. I don't mind it at all. A lot of pop culture stuff is straight out of D&D, and most people don't even realize it. You know, all the writers and the artists from a lot of... can I use a tent? Sure. Let's use a tent and try to get some of the magic back. A lot of writers and stuff, like, what did they do when they were kids? They played D&D. Of course they did. They had imaginations that helped them to create the worlds that we love and that we watch for these IPs. Of course they played D&D as a kid. D&D's been around for 50 years now. Alright. Moi, the king. Moi, ha 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 ha. You fools fell right into my trap. You fools. I am Astos, king of the Dark Elves. I don't know what you just did, sir, but that was a lot of expelled energy just to make you into this fugly-looking creature. So I'm not really sure what that was, but great. Okay, so we're gonna attack, and that now this is the fun trick about this game. We're gonna temper people up, and that's just gonna increase their attack power. And we're just gonna keep it going because the great thing is those effects stack. Oh, they're supposed to. Ow. I think the next round we're gonna... Okay, next round we're gonna actually let them cast spells and stuff. So attack, magic, Fyra, magic, Thundara. Oh, didn't need it. Alright. And Astos is dead. So with Astos dead, now we have the crown in our hand. And we are also getting... Ooh, level up. Nice. We are getting from the king, who stole from Matoya, the Crystal Eye. This is the biggest fetch quest in the history of fetch quests. This is where fetch quests originated, right here. Because you had to go fetch a thing to get a thing for another thing, so you can get a thing to make the thing. Yeah. How are we looking here? 49 minutes. So yeah, so we're gonna come in here and we're gonna just how much money have we got now? We got 35,000 gold. Gil, whatever. Okay, we're gonna heal up real quick. We're gonna go see our friend Matoya, who we haven't seen yet because we skipped that part. Because yeah. Because yeah. This is a part of the game where it's a lot of running around to different places to finish up fetch quests and stuff. Once you get outside of this inner sea area, if you look at the map up there in the upper right corner, like this is the inner sea. And it's super contained, and we're gonna be out of here in a few minutes, but there's a couple of things that we have to do first. So we have the Crystal Eye now. We're coming up here to Matoya's cave. We watch her bump into things a little bit because she's blind without it. And it's a great gag from back in the day. My eye! My eye! Bump. Ouch. Can't see a blasted thing without my crystal eye. Who could have stolen it from me? Okay, so we're gonna give her crystal eye, and she's gonna give us a jolt tonic. The jolt tonic is what we gotta use to awaken the the Prince of the Elves, which you didn't know he was asleep because we didn't stop in and see him, because this is just a speedy playthrough, and this is a game that was released back in 1980 something. If spoilers, yeah. If you, I'm not hitting all the story beats. Sorry. So we're gonna come all the way down here. And we're gonna wake up the prince, and the prince is gonna give us. Oh, I can't go in there from that side. Seriously? Why not? The prince is gonna give us the Mystic Key. How great is that? This jolt tonic may be what we need to break the curse and awaken the prince. I'll try it at once. I'm sure that it did. Tell me I'm not dreaming. Legendary warrior. I shall heed the legend as it was told to me and my forefathers. The time for me to pass on the Mystic Key to its rightful owners has come at last. So now we get the Mystic Key. Mystic Key lets us open doors. These doors will give us some loot. Some of it we're going to use right away. Some of it we were not going to even come close to using. Some of it we're just going to turn around and sell. Some of it we can use right away. Mithril Hammer, not bad. 800 gil, 700 gil. Bronze Gloves. Okay, Bronze Gloves we will equip onto our Nighty McKnight face. Give us a little better DR. Now, here's the drag. There are doors that can only be opened by the Mystic Key in both the Abandoned Castle and in the Marsh Cave. And I love getting this done and out of the way now, especially with no encounters on, because it's just I hate coming back here later. So we're gonna come over here. There are a couple of monster chests, so we have to fight bad guys to get through this, but that's fine. Burn stuff, burn stuff. Toast. Awesome. Quick. What do I get? A Felchian. Totally worth it. Mummies. Easy peasy. Get a level up. We're at level 18 already. Man, 6,000 gil. We're going to buy whatever we want. Steel gloves. So already better than the bronze gloves we just had. This is what I don't understand. With these like monster in a box kind of things, like it says surprise. Like we open a box and like 6 mummies jump out at you. Really? Power Staff. I think Power Staff is actually pretty good. Yeah. Yeah, that's much better. So we'll take the steel gloves. Okay, we get out of here. And then we're going to make our way down back down to the Marsh Cave. And we just, down that bottom floor, again, encounters are turned off, so we're going to speed down there real quick. And there's going to be a couple of more fights, like monsters in boxes kind of things that we got to do. It's not a casket, it's a treasure chest. It's not a casket. Although I have absolutely, in games, looted caskets as well. So it could be a casket. It could be a casket. It's fine. Gemhammer, we gotta finalize whether or not we're gonna have fun and do that silly, crazy. Ooh, who are you? All right, let's just heal us up a little bit, and I'm gonna go ahead and burn one of my ethers on my boy here. Piscademons, okay. These guys are great for experience, I'm pretty sure. Jeez, they hit like trucks, though. I'm sorry, finalize. We gotta get talking to Kelly and see if she actually wants to do the fundraiser in March. Do that fun little group play. A little one-shot, or if we want to do more than a one-shot, I don't know. I think it'd be a good time. Don't threaten me with a good time now. Anacondas? No, thank you. I spoke with her the other day. She's up for it. I think it'd be a lot of fun. So, in the past, I have absolutely done one-shots and live plays for D&D games on stream, and I've met with some friends and done them at PAX Unplugged and Gen Con and stuff like that. And we've had fun doing it. We're thinking about putting together a little mini campaign, maybe, as a fundraiser for I don't know if it's MS awareness or in March or what the actual thing is, but I think that'd be a fun. I think that'd be a good way to do. Ooh, yeah, let's do that. Let's give him the copper armlet. I think that'd be a great thing to do. I'm totally down for it. I think it'd be a ton of fun. Some of the people that we had in that game are absolute monsters to have in a game, and I'm super excited to play with most of those people again, if not all of those people. Because I don't know what everyone's schedule would be, if everyone would be able to do it. I know one member of that original table is now pregnant, expecting. So congratulations to them. So I don't know if she would be down to play or not, but we'll see. Ooh, Thyra does nothing on these guys. Of course not. They're fish. They're squid folk. Antidote. Good waste of time. Is it this one? No. This is the last one. Give me all your goods. I get their mind flayers. That's what I said earlier, but it's like squid folk. Squidward. Blue. What are you doing? Oof. Dude, you just beat the crap out of my black mage, didn't you? Jeez. I do not remember mind flayers like hitting that hard. Ever. Ever. Not worth it. Not worth. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and bring him back up. Get everyone back up, and we'll just go buy some more potions and stuff in town because we got the money. It's fine. Let's get out of here. That is no default speed run. Okay, yeah, that's a great example. This is what it used to be. When original Final Fantasy came out, this is as fast as you could go. Compared to, it's torture. It's terrible. Alright, let's get out of here, and we're going to run up. I think what I want to try and do is get... I don't know how far we want to try and get today. What time is it? 11:41? We got a lot. Oh. Oops. Yeah. I'm sure there's other stuff I should be doing right now. But this seemed like too much fun to not do. Do I need to do anything else in Elfland? No, I don't. I do. I gotta get magic. Shoot. I gotta buy magic here. I didn't buy any white magic here, did I? I'm going all over the place. Alright, let's see here real quick. Is there any white magic? Cures poison, fear. Okay, cure poison is the only good one that they have here. Aw, thanks, Odinai. Appreciate you, buddy. Thanks for the Prime sub. Love those Bezos bucks. Okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to get Lazara. And we're going to get Haste. Haste is a biggie. That's a great spell. Nothing else is needed here for those spells. I do need to go back down to there and pick up the second level Cure spell for my Red Mage. Just to have that on hand, which is it's just nice to have. So Cura, can't use No Blaze, can't use Heal. Okay. Leave it at that for now. That's all we need from there. Now we're going to go back to Cornelia. Tell me something, Jamhammer, Odinai, whoever's here. How do you feel about the way this game did its magic system? Like it's so very much in lockstep with like spell slots per day, just like D&D. How do you feel about that? Saber again, Mithril Knife. That could be better. I don't think it's better than the Power Staff. Pretty sure it's not. Tent, Iron Armor, nice. Didn't have to buy that. Like later installments of the game, your magic you didn't have slots per rest or whatever. Instead, you had magic points. And the magic points, that's how many spells you had per day. Like 7, 6, 3, 4, whatever. It's exactly like. I wanted to check. I don't think it is better. Accuracy's higher, power is down. We're gonna leave them with that. That's fine. I don't think I got anything else. It's actually... Oh, I can equip Nighty McNightface with the Iron Armor. That is much better. Heal up real quick. We'll run up and we'll do... There's 2 doors in the Chaos Shrine, or the Shrine of Evil, or Darkness, or Shrine of Chaos, or whatever it's called. Temple of Fiends, something. I think it was Temple of Fiends in the original NES, and then became the Shrine of Chaos, or Chaos Shrine, or something. I don't remember. The localization changed, is all I remember. Okay, Chaos Shrine, yeah. There's definitely Temple of Fiends in the original. Ooh, Runeblade. Runeblade is good. I think this is a Wereblade up here. Werebuster and Gold Needle. So, we can equip... Get the Werebuster. You can have the Runeblade for now. Get out of here. And now, so in Cornelia, we found the Nitro Powder. Nitro Powder we get to take and give to the dwarves. Did I not tell you there are dwarves in this game? There are elves. We saw the one elf colony down there in the south. We saved their king, their prince. Now we're going to go and hang out with our stereotypical dwarves that like to dig in the dirt. And we're going to give them the Nitro Powder to make a big explosion and let us out of the inner sea. But first we're going to rob them blind. There is a dwarf here that if we find the legendary mineral adamantite, he will make us the sword Excalibur. By the way, this room was also, for some reason, locked by the Mystic Key. Okay, so we got some good stuff here. I think the Mithril Mail is better for you. Yeah. You can have the Worm Killer, and then you get, for your first helmet, the Great Helm. And then we give him the Nitro Powder. I owe ya, Burns. Woohoo! So we've been playing an hour, and we're getting out of the Inner Sea. We're at like level 20 already. Blowing stuff up. I will say this. This is a far better animation than what we had on the NES. The water in these pixel remasters looks beautiful. Look at that. That's such a better animation than we ever got. On the original NES, the 8-bit. So much fun. When they walk, their arms just do this. Huzzah! Cannot wait to see what lies out there beyond the canal. You canna? Really? Great Scott! Because it's a dwarf, and of course they actually... Smith's name is Smith. Lolly Ho! I actually love that they say Lolly Ho in this game. Later on in Final Fantasy IV, you meet dwarves down in the underworld in Final Fantasy IV, and they say Lolly Ho, which I think is kind of great. I dig it. All right. I don't think there's too much I can buy here yet. I think I can get Firaga for my... Oh, I can get Curaga for him. Great. Can't do life. Can't die. You can do Curaga. Okay, good for you. I don't think he could do Firaga yet. I don't think. Oh, he can. Amazing. Scourge? Teleport? No. Slow. Scourge is great. It's got a really low hit rate, though. So we're going to hold on that. Because I don't... I've got infinite money in this game with these settings. But at the same time, I still hate wasting money. No, just Longsword. Longsword's better than the Worm Killer? Really? I'm gonna keep what I have. Hold on, let's sell some stuff. Look at that. Runeblade, get rid of it. Get rid of it. Broadswords, sabers, staves, get rid of them. I'll keep my money, thanks. Thanks very much. Okay, I will buy the Knight's Armor because it's just amazing. I'll buy a silver armlet. Okay, and that's it. Oh, I keep pushing the wrong buttons. Silver armlet, so much better. And then we'll give him the Knight's Armor, which gives him a 10 defense, 10 point boost to defense. And once we do that, we're getting into another spot where I feel like I kind of have to turn an encounter rate back on. Down here in the Earth Cave. Because this is Melmond, everything's falling apart, the Earth is rotting, things are dying. Nope. Nope. Not wasting spells yet. Oh, I didn't buy any more items, did I? Shoot! I knew I forgot to do something. Sorry. I forgot to do something else. We're going back down here. I don't have a white mage, like Jim Hammer pointed out. There's no item shop in this town. So I actually have to go all the way back to Cornelia. Now, eventually, I'm going to get to have an airship. It's so much easier to get places. There's no item shop in Melmond, for whatever reason. And there's also no place to revive people. There's no, like, church or infirmary or whatever you want to call it. Okay, we're just gonna buy all of those. Oh, I only have 11,000. Oh, okay. So we need to buy a couple of these. Okay, we're gonna buy a couple of those, and we're gonna buy some high potions and 3 of those. I don't think I need anything. I need more ethers. Do I need more ethers? That's good for now. That should be fine. That should be fine. More than enough. Let's go. Is everybody up to max? Yes. Alright. Back on our boat. I can't remember which one. One of the games you can, when you have a boat, you don't have to go to a port like that. You can go, you can land anywhere there's land. I don't remember which game it was, but they changed it up so you can literally just go anywhere, which is kind of nice. I kind of want to, just for the heck of it, let's do a quick save. Okay, now I have to turn encounters back on. Because this is a new place, we want to see monsters. We gotta decide if this is. I don't think this is 100% run. I don't necessarily care about getting, filling up the bestiary and stuff like that. But I want to try and hit as much as I can and do as much as story points and just show you everything. But get through and beat the game and have fun with it. Because this is just such a classic game, and it's this, like, there's so many tropes that JRPGs have because of this game. And it's great. It's delightful. Wow, we've already got a lot of hit points. The black belt, the monkey monk face is broken. He's broken. He has no weapons in his hand, and he is doing ridiculous damage. He is broken. Alright, let's go. Okay, wait, which one? I think both of these? I don't remember. I don't recall which one of these has treasure in it. I think both of them do. I could be wrong. Look at this. 6 hits, 141. That's obscene. Mummies, knock it off. Come on now. Alright. I mean, it's going to get to the point where, because of the boost, like, doing some of these is just, some of these fights, it's just not even, like, why? What's the point? I don't know that I need to hit any of these items on the way down. I think we need to just try and get as far down here as we can. Mummies put you to sleep. Interesting. What do you think there is about mummies that would put you to sleep? What about their physiology? What is it? You can stop poisoning me anytime. That'd be great. Oh, terrible. Toast. It's like these battles aren't even, why are we even fighting them? Monsters. Alright. So you get to see a few of them. Ooh. Did not crit hit that time. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright. I'm debating turning off encounters just to get us through this. I don't think we have any issue with grinding and fighting bad guys. Does anyone else think we need to do that some more? I don't. We're at level 23. I think we're already over-leveled for this area. I think we are. Yup. I am going to... I think there's a treasure chest up in that room. And there might be one down there. I can't leave it. I'm a loot goblin. I can't leave it. Does anyone have that problem? Is anyone else in the chat a loot goblin? Do you gotta open every chest? You gotta find all the things. So can't go that way. I remember in the original version of this game, on the first floor of this cave, there's a section where it was like every step you took, you fought hill giants. Which is what these guys are. Every step. I love that they're wearing little capes. The hill giants are wearing little capes. They're dashing and daring and wearing these little fluttering capes that float in the breeze. Cobras. Cobras. Last week I watched Raiders of the Lost Ark with my family, with my kids for the first time. They saw Indiana Jones and the Raiders of the Lost Ark. That was a treat. I enjoyed the heck out of it. My two boys loved it. My daughter, apparently there wasn't enough of the moochy smoochy stuff for her. But overall, it was pretty well enjoyed, I think. Jeez. I should probably heal. I think I should take a minute to heal real quick. Where am I going? Shoot, I gotta go on this one. Move it back. Has anyone seen the new ROM that's out there for this game? The Final Fantasy Renaissance. I don't know, I shouldn't say new. It's probably been out for months and months now, but it's new to me. But there's different versions of characters, doing new classes and stuff that you can do that all have different stuff. And like one of them, the Dark Knight, you can go around and you can eat the bats. Like in these caves and stuff, when you eat the bats, it gives you like permanent buffs. I thought that was so weird. It's kind of cool, but it's pretty weird. Money, leather shield, lots of money. Alright. Oh, come on. Let's smoke these guys. Yeah. There we go. That's all it took. I think I'm gonna turn encounters off for a hot minute because we're just burning through these guys and it's just not entertaining to watch. So we're gonna zoom around. The bad part about this game, we're still in kind of fetch questy mode. Oh, I don't remember which. Is there anything over here? There was. There's one over there. Okay. Get out of the way. No encounters means fast running. Monsters. Kill it. Oops. Didn't want to do that. Definitely didn't want to use those. Forgot about that. I think we need to turn off cursor memory. Oh, whoop. I think we gotta do that because I'm wasting spells when I get into those battles. Oh, no! Dang it. Wasted spells anyway. Because with the super fun rando thing, it automatically pumps it up. Whoops. Let's do it that way. Better. More efficient. Lots of money. That's fine. That's good. Alright, so we come in here and it's the big bad! No, it's just a vampire. So there's a vampire in here. What I actually kind of love is the vampire is the big bad, or the mini boss in this area. Later on, they become absolute bosses. Cool. Alright, let's come up here and grab this. This is, so the Star Ruby. More fetch quests. We gotta take the Star Ruby, we gotta go all the way back out. This is painful. Can you imagine not having encounters turned off and having to run all the way through here? Or no, having to walk and having encounters on. No, thank you. For this game, for these, like I said, oh, whoops. These games, some of the original ones, we're going to absolutely take advantage of these speedrun type things. But we got to do this. We got to go take the Star Ruby to another place so that we can get through somewhere and meet a guy, and he can give us a thing to let us go deeper into the Earth Cave. What time is it? 12:04. Man, we're kind of cruising on this game. That's fine. That's fine. Minute, hour and a half, and we're already almost done with Earth Cave. There are people that finish this game, all 4 fiends, kill chaos, all that in like 2-3 hours, something like that. We will not be that fast. We will not be that fast, but we're going to try and get as much done and get it through as much stuff as we can as quickly as we can. Like, I'd love to do this entire playthrough of this game in 2 sessions and just burn it. Just go. Go! And now he just walked right into a wall and left. And I nod. And I nod. Great Axe, money, Mithril Helm. I don't know. I think the Mithril Helm is better. Yes, it is. Fantastic. Oops, gotta come up through this one. There are what I love is now in this age of gaming, there are so many fun ways to play these older games. There are Final Fantasy randomizers where you start the game with whatever random characters or whatever characters you want to do, but then all the major items are not where they're supposed to be. So like where the Star Ruby was could be the floater, which is something we'll need later, or Levistone or whatever you call it. Earth Rod could be somewhere else. So it's all, you have to run around and be able to know where to go and what to do to be able to get around and do things. So I enjoy it very much. Lots of fun. But yeah. I think I'm going to run back here real quick, jump in the inn. I could probably sell some stuff. I don't need to because we don't have restricted inventory. That was another thing. Back in the day, you had limited inventory. You didn't have unlimited spots to carry stuff. You had to, if you ran out of inventory spots, you had to just dump stuff. Oh, it was terrible. All that glorious loot. Let's sell some stuff. Coral Sword we'll hang on to for a little bit. Carp Wildnut we'll get rid of. Iron Armor we'll get rid of. Great Helm we'll get rid of. And Great Axe we'll get rid of. Okay, now our first opportunity to fix one of the crystals. That's what we're doing here. Earth Cave, Earth Crystal. Right? Makes sense, right? It's good. So we're gonna, once again, So now we gotta go like all the way back down to where we just were. I kind of hate that about games like this, when they did stuff like this. I kind of hate it. Fetch quests that make you go halfway in, and then all the way out, and then all the way in, and then it's just, I don't know if they're just like trying to get you to grind, find more ways to get you to grind before having to fight the first big boss. Maybe, I don't know, man. That's the wrong way. Come on, baddie boo. All right, so we're back where we were. Zip, zip, zoom. Then when we get to this plate, we use the earth rod and it becomes stairs. Like a broken escalator, it becomes stairs. All right, let's see. Where are we going? All right, let's check. I'm a loot goblin, so I gotta check and see. Ooh, wow, lots of chests. Oof. 530 hit points already. Crazy. Oh, a staff. Thank you. Thank you for that. That was amazing. That was absolutely worth my time and efforts. Ooh, Sphinx. A Sphinx. Who's hanging out in chat? All my lurker friends hanging out, chilling. I appreciate you. Glad to have you. If you have any stories, if you want to talk about anything, shout at me. I'm just sitting here playing the game, so I'd love to talk to you. Are there monsters in every chest? Is the game saying, like, hey, you turned encounters off, so we're going to put monsters in every chest now? I don't remember. There probably just are monsters in every chest. Oh, no. Oh, let's come in here real quick. There are 3 more chests in this cave, and they're right down there. Okay, so down, around, okay. Oh, no, over here. Level design, I'll say this. Level design for this Earth Cave was actually pretty good if you think about it in the respect of being a dungeon in 1989. You know what I mean? Like, not having the ability to look at the map of where you were, you know, and things like that. Like, it's confusing as all get out. It is confusing as all get out sometimes. You're bumping around and finding the things. It's a little labyrinth, and it's pretty good. Ooh, blink. Okay. Too bad. Didn't work for you. Sorry. Mythical shield. That's probably better than what I have. Hyenodon. When I hear Hyenodon, I'm like, is this a dinosaur? Really? Power Staff is doing some work, isn't it? Man. Alright, what do you give me? Tent, okay. Hold on, equip potion. Equip leather shield to a mithril shield. It's a little bit better. A little bit better. That knight armor is still killing it, though. That's like the big, sturdy, heavy steel plate armor. There are no more chests that I need to open in here. I've got them all. So anything else in here is just trying to trick me. Oh, there's nothing in here. Okay. There's no rooms on this floor. Just the one. Get out of the... Quick save. Whoop. Let's do it. Now this Look at that, right up there. There's a crystal. Why the crystals are in these little dark places, I don't understand. But it's there, and here's a big, creepy skull guy. I will not be disturbed by mortal men. I am the Lich, fiend of earth. The Lich. Okay, so we're gonna attack. You're gonna attack. You're gonna cast haste on our boy. You're gonna cast temper on your boy. That'll give us more attacks and stronger attacks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's ridiculous. So attack, attack. I'm gonna cast haste again. You're gonna cast haste this time on our knight. There you go. Oof. Ow. Okay. Attack, attack, magic, temper, magic. Fire 407. Broken. Broken. Oh, come on. You keep slowing him, so that makes me sad. There we go. Toast. Beat the first big bad. The first fiend is gone. Be gone with you. I have no time for your silliness. Black mage face leveling up with everyone else. I love to see it. You love to see it. Restored the light to 1 crystal. Look at the it's so much brighter than it once was. And we come in here, and now in our screen the earth crystal is nice and yes, we're gonna leave. Nice and shiny. So we're gonna leave. Our earth crystal is good, so we're just gonna leave it there. Because it's been restored, so we're just gonna leave it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. We're gonna do a couple things here. We gotta do a couple things. So now we gotta travel around this little horn here, and we're gonna go west, so that we come out on the east side, and we're gonna go to Crescent Lake. Crescent Lake, we're going to look for, we're going to restore some items, restock up on items. We're going to get, do better equipment potentially, and we're going to get something really special. We're going to get the canoe. Because the canoe is what we need. Let's get all those back up. We can boost that up, get a few more of those. A few more of those. Phoenix down, a couple more of those. Alright. That's good for now. Just building up our items and stuff like that. Again, money's free in this game. Alright, Mithril Shield, got it. Buckler. Is that better, really? Mithril Helm, Mithril Bow. So we're going to buy one of those, and we're going to buy a Buckler. Optimal, get rid of that. Stick with that. Optimal Coral Sword. Sure, if you want the Coral Sword, why not? We never do the optimum on the Black Belt or Monk or whatever he's called in this game because they'll always put a weapon in his hand, and he's actually better without a weapon. Flame Life, Mithril Sword, Mithril Hammer, Mithril Axe. I will buy one of those. I'll buy one Mithril Sword because I'm pretty sure here coming up soon. Wow, that's a lot better actually. Maybe I will buy a second one for now. Coming up, we're going to be getting some weapons that we're going to be using a lot. Okay, so my red mage can't use any of this magic yet. And I don't know how much of my black mage can use either, to be honest. I don't know. He can use Thandaga, and he can use Death and Quake. He can use all of it. Oh, rad. Okay. Why not? That sounds fun. Oh, whoops. Okay. Cool. So we got some fun new gear. Come over here. Stirred another 200 years. Take this canoe and go face the fiend of fire in Mount Gulg, in a volcano. He wants us to just go walk into a volcano. I don't think that's something we're gonna do. There's Lucan. Hey, this is the guy with the prophecy and stuff. Okay, we can't get out this way. Do I need to heal? I do. I need to heal and restore my magic. So I'm going to go and I'm going to jump in at the inn real quick. And then we're actually going to skip what they tell us to do. We're not going to go to Monk Oak. Because there's something else that we want to do instead. And this is something that I have done in every single playthrough of this game. Going all the way back to the first time I ever played it. I accidentally went to this place I'm going now first without really knowing that it was where I was. Like, I thought I was going to the. I should probably turn encounters back on. Just because there's new monsters here in this area and I want to get them all. Oh, shoot! Whoops. Okay. Remind me not to do that again. My bad. Five hits. Wow. Our fighter is doing work. So the first time I ever played this game, I accidentally came to this place first. This place is the Ice Cave. Ice Cave is almost as bad as the Marsh Cave, as far as like how difficult it can be. In regards to just like the monsters that are there and stuff like that. Because there are some monsters that can like straight up one hit punch kill you. Okay. One more save. Let me go in. Cavern of Ice. Here it is. We're going to try and get through without using much magic. We can. It's fine. I mean, we have ethers, which, again, another thing. Ooh, white dragon, man. Straight up got dragons in this joint. What's going on? In the original version of this game, no ethers. You had no way to restore magic other than resting at an inn or using a tent or a cabin or a house. Like that was what you could do to restore your magic points. You had to rest. I feel like somewhere in this cave you can get a flame sword. Nice. Look at all that glorious experience. Level 30 already. That's insane. I got a feeling we're going to be turning encounters off at some point just because we're going to be overpowered again. This is the level of the game. This is the dungeon of the game where you really want a white mage. Because there's so many undead bad guys that it's nice to have the Dia, the holy spells. They're just area of effect. They're AoE spells early and it's crazy. So wow. Uh-oh. Am I getting stun locked here? Nope. Nope, we're good. Okay, hold on. We're gonna turn off the speed, the run. Oh, fudge, there's 4 of them. Let's try that. Oh, nice. Alright, that wasn't nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Cool. Close. Awesome. I do not want to have to make this trip again in here to come back and get this one. Oh, gosh. I feel like these are the guys that before you could... Oh, that's like an instant kill spell. I didn't realize that. These are the things. See, you learn. You learn. Flame Sword. Alright, we're going to give that to our homeboy here. Woo! Okay. I didn't realize the quick spell was like an instant kill. Cool. Nice. Oh, and it's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Whoops. That's fine. Toast. Alright, cool. We're gonna... Eight hits, 400 ice armor, mithril gloves. I don't remember how does that ice armor work in this game? There you are. Guards against fire. So ice armor works better against fire, worse against ice. If I remember right. If I remember correctly. Jeez. Busted. Just busted. We're gonna get everybody to 999 hit points. It's not even funny. Nothing over here. Why am I here? These are Mind Flayers. Alright, these are actual Mind Flayers. Oh, joy. Where am I? Is there... There's another room. Okay, it's down here at the bottom. Okay. I knew there was another room in this floor. I just didn't remember where. 2, 3, 4. I'll get to attack before I do. Alright, cool. Just got our meeting. I don't know how we doing. We're good. We're in the ice cave. We defeated Lich. We've restored the Earth Crystal. We are now going for a very special item so that we can traverse the world a little faster. So yeah, we're doing good. Diggity, diggity, diggity. Let's go. Ooh, an ice shield. And I didn't even... Oh, I remember this. This is just nothing but friggin... Nothing but money down in this room. I forgot about that. Money, 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 money! Level 33 already. Oh, I must be out of spells. Whoops. Ooh! Not good. Alright, so Black Magey Mage Face is dead. It's alright, we'll bring it back up. It happens. This is the new version of the game, so you can bring people back to life, you know, in the middle of a dungeon instead of having to go all the way back to town. like some ridiculousness back in the olden days. Ah! Here we go. There we go. Alright. I still haven't turned off encounters yet. I'm debating if I'm going to in this Blood Bones. Let's go. I'm debating if I'm going to or not. Okay. Black Mage Mage Face, welcome to that. Welcome to the level of everyone else. Okay, let's go. Should be able to wipe these guys out pretty quickly. Ooh. These are the guys I feel like them in the Mind Flayers. I feel like it was like one hit and boom, you were dead. Or maybe they used the spell like Rub or XXX or whatever it was. Like they did something like that. Ether. There's one more spell. I think there's only 3 more items in this cave. I think I'm gonna turn them off. 10,000 gil. Holy smokes. Okay. Got a couple ice shields. Alright, not bad. Okay, so this drops us right here. Boom. We have to fight an evil eye. This is their version of the Beholder, by the way. Just pointing it out there. It absolutely was. And look at that! We got a Levistone. Or back in our day, we called it a floater. Apparently they didn't like the term floater. But whatever. Now, the bad thing, we have to do this level and the next level all over again. Whatever. Let's just go. Oh! Hey, stop hitting my knight, or my fighter. Not yet. You will be, but not yet. We're so close, folks, to being able to just fly the world. I think that might be our cutoff space for this part of the playthrough. We may end it once we get where we're going here. Could have gone around, by the way. Would have been faster. That takes us out. Okay, so we're back out here on the main map. We're back in our little canoe. You see the little guy. Look at him. Look at the cute little guy. He's just rowing. He's just rowing along. Good job. We're going to get on over. And take us to our boat. And once we get to our boat... That's the second Overworld theme song that we heard. This is the High Seas music. But then we come down here and we drop a floater in the desert. And what happens when we drop a floater in the desert, you ask? I'll tell you. I'll tell you. You get an airship. You obtain an airship. It's so good of them to like just point out the stuff to us, you know? Give us just a little nod saying, "Yep, you sure did. Good job there." See, there's Chris. Like, look how fast we can go over mountains. There's Mount Gulg. That's a place we gotta go. Boop. We're going to come up here. We're going to, once again, Restock. Restock items. We can get a bunch more. We got so much money, it's not even funny. How many do we have of these? We got 41 Phoenix down now. Okay, antidotes. Let's just get all the antidotes. I've never used eye drops in my life in this game. I've never used Echo Grass. Gold needles, we'll buy a few. That happens every once in a while. Okay, I don't usually use those either. Did I buy? Yeah, okay. So we really don't have to buy. We'll have to buy more potions later on, but we really probably shouldn't have to buy any more ethers or Phoenix Downs the rest of the way. We will have to do that. What time is it? 12:30. I have to do lunch soon here. We're going to save. We could do one more thing potentially. And go north. I mean, in all honesty, there are towns that we can visit up here in the north that would be good for just getting some items and stuff. Oh, can I put it right here? Oh, I can't. That's way closer. Oh, no, it's not. It kind of is. Cut across here. It's actually a faster travel if you take your boat to get over here. But you're coming up here to another little castle, like just out in the middle of nowhere. There's apparently some weird old dude. You come bearing the crown. Oh, the crown we found earlier. It does something. I shall grant you the right to undergo the trials. Trials? What trials? Sit upon the throne. Courage will be put to the test. True courage dwells within you. You'll find proof of it here. And he disappears. Like a fart in the wind. So we come up here and we sit in the chair. And we disappear and it takes us to some magic place. Ooh, transporters. Where are we going? Yep. Yep. If I guarantee I will get at least one of these wrong. I know I will. I will absolutely get at least one of these wrong. I think it's this one. I think. Zap. Closer. Did I get it right? I did! Look at that. Got it right. Now I'll get the last one wrong, I guarantee it. Oh, it was a potion. Didn't need it. This is the one I don't remember. I think it's this one. Yep. Hey, I got it right. Look at that. First time. Oh, turn counters on. My bad. Attack. We got some horrible unicorns here that want to fight with us. It's okay. We'll fight the We'll fight the angry unicorns. It's okay. There's some fun. Ooh, a healing staff. That's nice. There are some items in this area and going forward in the game that kind of break things. Because there are items that you can use in combat that let you cast higher level spells. Like I think it's the Zeus Gauntlet, I think. Lets you cast Thundara for free. So that could literally just become what one of your characters does every time they go into battle all the time now. And so when you come up against huge numbers of mobs, Ruby Armlet, Ice Brand, Steel Gloves. Okay, so equip. Optimal. Ice Brand, Ice Shield. Optimum. Get rid of that staff. He has nothing else other than the Ruby Armlet. Amazing. Flame Sword, Buckler Leather. Okay. Oh, we didn't do him. optimal. He's got a bust up. Okay. So we got an ice brand now, which would be great and very handy going into the Golg volcano. You ran away? Really? I'm telling you, man. Cottage. Monsters. I think this is the one that is the Clay Golem. This is the one that gives us the Zeus Gauntlet, if I remember right. Gauntlets. So the gauntlets, it's literally rat's tail. We are doing damage on this game here, folks. We are getting through it. We're gonna see how quickly. The bad thing is when we start playing the other games, the games that I just don't have as much experience with, man, is it gonna take longer? Final Fantasy 1, Final Fantasy 4 and 6 will be able to go through at a quicker pace, but 6 I'm going to want to take my time with just because I love that game. 2 and 3 might take us a while to get through. 5, I've never played and finished 5. So 5 is going to be one of those things where you're going to kind of watch me play it along with you and for the first time. And I've heard a lot of really good things about 5. So we'll see. Like I've never played through all of 5. I've played like a couple hours into it, and then I've never finished it. Oh no, I'm up over here. Why do I have encounters back on? Okay. Time we got 12:39. Dude. Ooh, a dinosaur. What is up? Whoa. Dinosaur hits hard. But my fighter just did 400 points of damage. Jeez, oh Pete's. Let's get back on our airship. We're going to take our airship and we're going to come over here, and there's a couple of things in here we're going to do. We're going to turn encounters off, and then we're just going to run. Because there's a couple of things. There's some chests. Oh, wow, there's a lot of chests over here. Pick the right one to go to first. Oh, look, it's a dragon. Well, dragon, I'm going to take all your stuff. Hope you don't mind. Nothing in here. Loot, goblin. So very long ago. Ooh, an elixir. Don't see many of those. I'm trying to think what game it is. I think it's Final Fantasy 4. Where you can actually buy elixirs. There might be other ones that you can buy them into. That's the only one that I remember. Final Fantasy 4, when you get to the moon, you can... Ooh, a dry ether. That restores all your magic. That's nice. Okay. I think this one is rooms. Yeah. Nothing in here, though. Just guys talk to. Okay. Okay, now we have one more little dragon cave to go in. In this one, we're going to meet the King of Dragons, Bahamut. Or Bahamut. Or Bahamut, depending on how you pronounce it. For the longest time, like all my life, it was Bahamut. And then it became Bahamut. Once I, think I realized what it is. So you go and you get the token of bravery and you bring it to him, and he basically gives you a class change. So all of your characters get kind of like leveled up, if you will. and we all become BA. Now, this is something that I don't like. I don't like that they took the hat off the Black Mage. I think the Black Mage looks worse now. And maybe that's just me, but I think he looks worse now. Right? Like everyone else, like the Red Mage looks awesome. The Fighter, Knight, whatever. I mean, whatever. He's cool looking. Black Belt, Master, Monk, whatever you want to call him. Fine, whatever. The original Black Mage is dope. And I love that sprite. And I love that character. You like the classic hood where you can see the Black Mage's face? No, I want the hat with just the yellow eyes. Give me the Vivi personification of a Black Mage all day long. All day long. I love it. It's great. Alright, there's a couple of things that we can do now. So the cool thing is now, things like this. Now, the Knight can use white magic. Really low level white magic, like Cure and stuff. So it's nice to grab a couple of those. Sure, why not? We'll get him Protect. And I don't know if the Red Mage... I think it's starting in Melmond is where he can start getting better magic. So we're going to do this. We're going to kind of buff these guys up a little bit, and then I think we're going to call it for today. Because I need food. I haven't eaten anything yet. I don't think there's even anything in here for white magic. I think white magic in here is garbage. Blind Knot, Silence, Null Shot. You know what? You get invisible. Sure. Cure Darkness. That's what you get. You get the worthless spells. Because, I mean, I get it. He's supposed to be like a paladin type where he's, you know, he can heal and stuff like that. You like that? You get the worthless spells. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here. Let's see what magic if the Red Mage and Black Mage can use anything in here now. I don't know. I don't know if he can. Oh, he can learn Exit. Awesome. That is money. That is worth it. That right there is worth the class change. Just to be able to bounce out of... I think you already... Yeah, you already had all that anyway. Wait, could... Oh, he can use Thunder. Okay. He can go back... He can already learn Faragas. That's fine. Okay. We can come over here to Elfland, and then to Melmond, and then we'll call it. We're just doing our little magic run. So this is for the White Mage, for the Knight. This is, I think you can only learn up to level 3 magic. Yeah, he can learn Cura. No. No Blaze, and forget that stuff. It's actually worthless. It's just bad. I don't think he can learn level 4 magic. I'm almost positive he can't. Yeah, no. Yeah, we're good. Oh, I'm just now feeling it. All the coffee that I drank this morning is running through me. Haste, Confuse, Blizzara. You didn't learn Blizzara? Let's get you Blizzara. Alright, one more town to go, and then we're going to call it for the day, folks. I appreciate you guys hanging out and chilling with me today, playing through this classic. Or this new classic, I guess, because it's remastered. If you want to play these older games now, I absolutely recommend these. The Pixel remasters are fantastic. They're so good. The music is amazing. Oh, we can learn Life now. That's even better. Cool. Disco. Love it. I don't think there was anything else in here that I wanted or needed. Oh, teleport. Yeah. Sure, we'll get slower. While we're here, might as well. All right, folks, that is it. We're going to save it, and we're going to call it. Thanks so much. I appreciate you. I will be probably doing more streams like this when I can. I'd love to do a night stream, nighttime stream, prime time, so we can hang out and do that. Starting tomorrow, I am doing, hopefully, Fulfillment for Little Game Masters. If you don't know who I am, I'm Randall Hampton. I'm the author and illustrator of the Little Game Masters series of children's books, and also creator of Little Game Masters, TTRPG built for kids ages 5 and up. We had a Kickstarter last year. It was wildly successful, and we are going to Fulfillment starting tomorrow. I cannot wait. I'm supposed to have books in hand tomorrow. Tomorrow morning, the container is going to be dropped off here. Moving boxes, moving pallets, and then starting tomorrow night, Friday all day, I'm going to be filling stuff in boxes and shipping stuff out to you guys that backed it and supported it. Appreciate you so much. Shout out to Gemhammer for hanging out with me all day today. Gemhammer, if you don't know who they are, go check out Gemhammer and Sons and their website. Lots of amazing products for your D&D 5e game. Tons of tabletop fun there. And if you're in the Boston area coming up for PAX East, go and see them and say hey for me. Thanks everyone for hanging out. I will see you guys soon.